of prayer to seal their fourth straight point of the season. And coming to the second fixture for today's game for the continuation of the match week one is between Grassrunners FC in white and white against Spartans FC. For goal, right in goal for today's game for the Grassrunners FC side is Animal Shaw David Shama with 12 Jesse, Totomi Godwin with 5, Shamsuddin one of the most exceptional players for the Grassrunners FC side with number 10 Jesse, Agbekiri and another flexible player to watch. A lot of talent and potential in several with number 28. The starting lineup of the Spartan FC is confidence John as a trusted number one choice goalkeeper. Hamza Abubakar with 2 jerseys, Ladan Muhammad with 33, Rabi Tahi with 16 jerseys, Babalola Olamide with 15 jerseys, Abbas Muhammad with 24, Hakim alongside Mukhtar Ahmed and attack for the Spartan FC in this game. It's a 4-3-3 formation from the Spartan FC coach. It's going to be another time. Wait, they sent the referee to start this game. The boys starts in prayers at the moment. So side, we can now have the kickstart of this game for the start of this game. Another time to see how they'll be able to go far as well to the best act of football. Referee kickstart this game with Spartan FC will lick us in attack board from right to left on another demonstration of well-determined 90 minutes for these two sides to concentrate and get themselves right to play. Another facilitating the football, which will be a time as well to discover a lot of talent, with several talented players being paraded by the Grassrunners FC side. Players to watch from the Grassrunners, who are several talented players representing Grassrunners. Playing from the right back position, another promising right back with a lot of potential and influential player to deliver at the top level. If I call him the new discover Mesut Ozil of Nigeria, he's having his time as well to explore himself representing the Grassrunners FC side with the number 10 jersey Adesoya Bolowotife. This is Unwaze Emmanuel. They're having a new control under the new leadership of Eddie Tagoye, the former shooting star statistician as well, Sunshine Stars of Akure. He's now pushing the Grassrunners to the promised land and to be as well recognized globally. Talking of the Grassrunners FC side since the establishment of the club for better opportunities for young talented players all through globally. The initiative had really been nurturing and well delivered. I wonder some of these young talented players from the grassroots level are ready to represent Grassrunners. First time to come to strike for goal. It looks promising to a better start for Adelabu Timilane. But the centre forward unable to just open up high to reshape himself and find the goalpost. His attempt goes wide and goal kick for Spartan FC side. This is the time these two sides will have the best of time to express themselves on the field of play, to enjoy the best of moments. Every game really counts, and these are part of the journey of the season on a long one, which they have to take it step by step to deliver. Every game really counts and matters. After seeing the first fixture for today's game, ends in a surprising way where nobody saw the result coming in advantage of the House of Prayer side who started. Oh, late or through halftime, they were nowhere to be found. They turned things around and changed the whole scenario of the game in the second half. Just 60 seconds plus into the start of the second half, it was a goal scored by Imam Abdul Qadri before heading to the tally from a well-taken penalty and a well-positioning attempt on goal from the centre forward, completed his hat-trick to become the first player ever in this NUT League 2025-2026 season here at the Remo Stadium, Pitch B. Another fixed centre for the 2025-2026 NUT League season to score hat-trick, Imam Abdul Qadri. His name will surely be remembered. We want to see how they can just be able to go. Really looking too good to see how they can just be able to go. Both sides are coming to play, but seeing Grassrunners display the best of football talent at the moment with their ball touches under the new head coach Edith Agoye, changing the fortune of his Grassrunner. Fine ball in, swings in, his well territory by the defender to settle for a corner which is going advantage. Grassrunners FC side seems to be having the coolest approach of this game as they entertaining their fans on certain numbers. Still being want to see looking to see want to still play fine ball in. not well read. Grabs it to see a crazy attempt on ball. Attempting to the fact that there is still a lot to still play. Really looking to the best of football confidence. They're approaching this with best of football and audacity to as well enjoy themselves because they're playing on the familiar soil they've really been spending weeks and months on. Talking of the Grassrunners FC side, we're in charge at the moment. Good display of football. One touch of football, lovely exchange of passes. They're really enjoying themselves to just have the best of football moments. But just to wrap it up to their mindset and the head coach as well will be to see the ball into the back of the net and crown all there for their touches and the possession of his game coming in advantage. Anima Shaun David is the goalkeeper. The ball forward now this time. Adelabo trying to just figure out himself. It's going to be for a call advantage on the midfielder. Free kick from the right hand side. Grassrunners advantage. The ball possession of this game so far had really been all in advantage of the Grassrunners FC side. We have really been caging the Spartans FC to play in this game. Free kick from the right hand side. Who was a will take? The ball flips in. Still the best follow up, but it's a foul seen by referee inside the yard there of the Spartans FC for Spartans free kick. Coming into play to see what the best of football demonstration will be from the grassroots level, giving themselves a unique fashion. And there is hope from the start of this game and from the start of what their positive turnout of their fortune will be. It is with the best of football joining with some of the football club side with nose road from the grassroots level to international level and better partnership with various European clubs outside Nigeria. Grassrunners have really been doing well with a lot of talented players who are now representing their name and Grassrunners outside Nigerian football with various European clubs. We're looking to see how this side are still struggling to play. Spartans are still struggling, but they have to learn Grassrunners from what happened in the game between House of Prayer and the Shovel Select side where House of Prayer struggled all through to play all through halftime, allowing Shovel Select to enjoy all through the first 45 minutes. But we saw a different ball game entirely in the second half where House of Prayer took charge entirely in the second half, and were able to just capitalize on their three best chances of the game to seal the first 3 points of their season. Cross is well touched by goalkeeper to settle for corner. Grassrunners advantage. Jose Emmanuel will take this. Good ball is in again. It's well touched by the man who have to just hide somewhere. Narrow angle from the goalpost to make that clearance. To deny another meaningful attempt on goal from the Grassrunner. We're almost close to have the breakthrough again. It is going to be another corner number 4 once again. Jose will take another one. It is another corner number 5. Corner not really good this time. They need to take advantage of one. Jose will take another corner. Another attempt. It still was saved. Cleared out by the defender. Another expensive clearance from the defender. Was on his toes. Goalkeeper already beaten. And the defender on the touchline again. Makes that powerful heading clearance to still deny Grassrunner from scoring. That looks too expensive. Good job once again for the second time. The defender of the Spartans will deny Grassrunner from scoring from another half-line clearance. First time Spartan FC will come forward to play. Nothing to show. It's going to be goal kick. Tony. Younger to see the best of touch over attack. Adilabo Timilahi now will want to run into space. Good pass forward now. There are numbers of players joining the attack. This may look promising. Big chance coming and pegging again for Grassrunners. Still not well utilized. It's still well touched by the hungry centre backs of the Spartan, who are always in numbers in that centre back row. Gathering up like mosquitoes in numbers to assemble in that centre back row, not to give more breathing space for the Grassrunners to just break that defense line. Keep an assembly back into the centre back row. Not just to the best of ways to go past the centre back of the Spartan FC side. Quarter of an hour played already. Still not the best pass to cover the centre forward up front. I'm still wide enough to believe that there is still something to still get from this game. And it's a final chance to score! The breakthrough comes! No flag is raised! The finish comes in the perfect time for Grassrunner, who leads this game by goal to nil. Wonderful moment! Orient Faithful, the centre forward on the score sheet. A perfect timing. Wonderful moment. They score their first goal in this NYLC League season for the very first time. They're making their debut in this NYLC League. They're making it in a remarkable way. to mark their record straight. And this time around, it's the center forward, Orion Favor, will say, welcome, Grassrunner, to Youth League. And we're here for business. They've been the better side in the last 17 minutes of this game. And no doubt about that. It's a well-deserved goal. Goal from referee will be for Spartans FC's advantage. Free kick. Free kick in a promising area now for Spartans to strike. Have a trying to shoot from this range to Chuku Destiny. He's going for goal himself. Not a bad attempt at all. First time they're stretching goalkeeper and goal. And Nima Shawn David. But I guess that was a fingertip from goalkeeper, which the referee and the assistant referee flag says it's going to be for Spartans FC. First corner of this game. Good ball delivered in, dealt with well by Grassrunners FC defenders. There is still a high mountain to climb for the Grassrunners because there is still plenty of time to play. Heavily cleared out by Nima Shawn David. Covered out by his own team who are keeping the possession of this game. All in advantage with 20 minutes of football played already. Well, ball sweeps into Adelabu Timley, who wants to run into space. Support by Onwuze Emmanuel. Fine ball sweeps in again. And the defender again have to come for a needed clearance. Demonstrating the best of football. As we really see a different ball game entirely under the new management and the new head coach ready to go in. It's time for Adelabu to run into space again. Breaking forward now. Good communication on board. Trying to release down for the nearest man. What a hit from that range. They seems to be having the best of football confidence to strike from every available range. Grassrunners FC side. Another promising attempt. And goalkeeper have to go down. Confidence, John. That lovely attempt on goal from the outside box area. The set piece of touches. Good distribution of passes from the Grassrunner who have been the dominant of this game. Enjoy themselves and understand the logics of how football is being played. They're really making football look easy for themselves with their accurate passes. Flag is raised for an offside. I know to see what the demonstration of this will be. The time to still possibly reflect on what the result of this game will surely be. As it stands now, the prediction is really working out for the best side who had really been maintaining their stance on the field of play. Grassrunners FC side, goal scored by Orient favor, separating these two sides. A better relief of a better start of the match week one fixture as well for the Grassrunners FC side, who still have a long journey of race to play this season. Week in, week out, every Tuesday on the calendar will be the N-Youth League fixtures, both home and away. Flag is raised for an offside. Injecting that to a perfection. That should be a foul. Correct decision made by a referee. Free kick it will be for Grassrunners' advantage. They've well captured the heart of the Spartan in this game. Found Labadi Razak. Free kick in the range. Decide to go for a short one quickly. Jose Emmanuel, the right back, enjoying himself to overlap forward as well to join the attackers up front to create more problems for the centre back of the Spartan FC with his speed of run. Timely interception of ball. Stuttering of ball. Flag is up for an offside. 25 minutes of action played. Orient favor goal. It's separating these two sides. Spartan are preparing to make early substitution with just 25 minutes of football play. They're introducing David Ashaka. David Ashaka is being introduced. With the scoreline still possible for them to just fight for an equalizer before halftime break. Notch up for another foul seen by referee. Grassrunners FC's advantage. We're looking good to see the way they've really been able to approach this game to a better start. That they're sending messages to their opponents. They're not yet this season for this N-Youth League season to joke, despite making their first debut in the N-Youth League. Needs to be very careful as they keep losing out the ball position this time. Spartan as well, hungry for an equalizer with the hope of still coming back into this game with a margin still possible. One goal in advantage of the Grassrunners FC side. I crossing. Still trying to locate his own teammates. Links back well by Mukhtar Hamed. Mukhtar Hamed did well. Not the best pass this time from his own teammate, Abbas Mohammed. They still try to keep the ball possession in advantage to run into space now. Good ball springs in. Well trade by the defender, but still not the best clearance. Spartans still keep the ball possession in advantage. The newly introduced player, David Ashaka, trying to make his own impact as well. But that is going to be for Spartans' advantage for a free kick. 28 minutes gone by my watch here. It's still Orient favor goal separating these two sides in advantage of the Grassrunners FC side. At the moment, Spartan FC have a free kick. No vision. Westfield free kick. Goal kick. Grassrunners FC. Still demonstrating well to see how they've been able to just pull up the biggest performance towards this game. Still time to rock it out better. Swings it to the right inside for Spartan to restart again. Cue ball forward now. There are numbers of players joining an attack for Spartan who are as well desperate for an equalizer. This might look promising. First time Anima Shawn David is called to action. And the goalkeeper did well with the fans on seat as well. Applause the goalkeeper reactions to that. Good reflection of a save there from goalkeeper. We did well to bounce back. Reflection there from the goalkeeper was absolutely brilliant. Half an hour football played already with 15 minutes to still play to 45 plus a little stoppage time before halftime. One goal to the back of the Grassrunner. Goal scored by Orient Favor separating these two sides. We're dominating well. Just keep the momentum of this game. Goalkeeper will have to come to claim to the save. Hands of goalkeeper. Confidence John. Little to know that these Grassrunner are making their first debut in this NYLC League 2025-2026 season. They are showing they are as well part of the contender as well to go far in this NYLC League season. So as well, possibly be crowned champion. Not forgetting the defending champion are the Quora under 19 side, who defeated Atlantic Business in the final last year. We may possibly have a new champion in town, the new sheriff in town, but there is still a long way to go to discuss about that. Good ball control this time, excellently done by the midfielder Razak Labadi. Touching forward to attack now. Otugo. Emmanuel. Not the best ball control from Adesoya Boluwatife, who seems to be quiet in this game. A lot of expectation on Adesoya Boluwatife as well to deliver. Right now to see a call. Adesoya did well without nurturing pass, but a follow-up there from Mourinho and his teammates did not communicate well to capitalize on that moment, and it's out for throw Spartans' way. What's a good area of the grass runner? A man knows to do the dirty job in the middle of the area for the grass runner. Another player to watch. A defensive midfielder, right to see. A defensive midfielder with a lot of qualities of better recovery. Another new discover, Patrick Vieira, former Arsenal French international. A Portugal Chisholm for Grassrunners. That should be a foul and a yellow card. And a foul on Adelabo Timilehin. Sensational player. Player with qualities, a skillful player. Talented indeed. Free kick from the right hand side. First yellow card of this game goes to Spartans FC. Centre back. Abalola Lamileka for the challenge on Adelabo Timilehin. Portugal Chisholm as well is a player you can compare to Matteo Flamini. Former Arsenal player as well. A no-nonsense midfielder who as well a killer and deadly player in the middle of the area with a sliding and recovery challenge. He's going for goal directly from that free kick. But the last touch there from the Spartan player makes it easy for goalkeeper to catch. With 10 minutes to play to 45 plus a little stoppage time before halftime break. Orient favor goal. No. Demonstrated well the foul in the 2-0. Campaign well to see. One of the barbaric man I've ever seen in Ebuka Classic. Free kick taking short this time to the left hand side. Cross well dealt way by the defender. They're trying to keep on this one goal lead, even if they're unable to find another breakthrough to add to the tally. But it's a foul save, free kick. It will be for Grassrunners advantage. The ball possession had be 70-30 in advantage of the Grassrunners FC side, who had been better side all through from the start of this halftime. But they have to watch and learn from what happened in the game between House of Prayer and the Shovel Select, where Shovel Select were all better and dominant all through the half time. But a change of scenario and act of football in the second half, where House of Prayer have to come all out to attack, and they were able to just demonstrate it well, take control, full control of the game in the second half, which they were able to capitalize well to the better start of the second half. They scored inside for the 6 minutes, just a minute plus into the start of the second half, and it's the centre forward main man Imam Abdul Qadri who breaks the record and as well set the record straight for himself and House of Prayer to become the first player here at the Remo Stadium for the NYLC League Centre as well, part of the centre for this NYLC League 2025-2026 season to score hat-trick. Imam Abdul Qadri for the House of Prayer FC side. We may possibly see Orion Favor as well breaks that record as well to become the second player as he starts his note of calendar wall to put Grassrunners 1 goal advantage in this game with 7 minutes to still play plus a little stoppage time before halftime break. So the expectation in this game from Grassrunners to be able to capitalize on every moment and chances they had to create in this game. Space to run forward now to attack now. There are numbers of players joining in attack, but he wants to do it alone. He's blocked well by the defender. Nothing to show from that. He had options both from the right and left hand side, but he tried to go for goal himself, which was dealt with well by the Spartans FC defenders. Spartans gradually are not looking back to the end of this halftime with 5 minutes to play, as they are as well pushing heavily for an equalizer. Usman Habubakar grappled to run into space. They are gathering numbers of players of the Grassrunners were assembled to stop the run of attack. Chance coming now. No way this time. So back to confidence young goalkeeper who had only been tested twice by the Grassrunners FC player. Anima Sharon David as well, goalkeeper for the Grassrunners, had been called to action once as well in this game. That's another fitness of ball shown this time from the midfielder to Chuku Destiny from the Spartans FC side. No call of advantage on the player down at the moment. Play still continue ball advantage. Spartans FC are still eager to come forward. He wants to shoot from that range. And it's to the smile face of goalkeeper. Welcome that weak attempt, Anima Sharon David. Now, excellent football play. The fans of the Grassrunners being entertained well by the style of football. Pick to the best of football standard, I must say. Nothing better than the set piece of touches and display of football. The style of football being shown by the Grassrunners in a grassroots football like this, which opportunities for talented players who are as well exceptional from the Grassrunners may just be given opportunity outside Nigerian football. And the club president's initiative is to give a better opportunity and offer for any talented player from the Grassrunners outside Nigerian football to various European clubs, which they've really been doing since the establishment of the Grassrunners FC side. It's the main reason why as well they're participating in this NYLC season. To as well promote their players and give them the best of opportunity to explore and express themselves on the field of play. 60 seconds to 45 plus the little stoppage time. Spartans as well are pushing for an equalizer this time. It's not rightly done. Heavily strike, goal kick. We've not really seen the best of action from Adesanya Boluwatife, who had not even been displaying his talent on the field of play. He's really been having a silent halftime. That's the play I'm talking about. Good one there from the man in charge of the camera, trying to show who Adesanya Boluwatife is. Another new discovered talented Nigerian player I called Mazitozi, with his accurate ball passes to break the fence line, and as well skill and agility with his power as well to run into space and break the defense line with his skills and run. But this half had not really been the best for Adesanya as well to express himself with his talents. Hopefully, we see the best of Adesanya in the second half, which Adelabu Timley had been able to just surpass to expectation. 45-minute played already into stoppage time of this halftime. Real favor goal, it's separating these two sides. So time, a little how to play. 2 minutes added from the fourth official. So 120 seconds to still play from the 2 minutes. A minute played already before halftime break. Demonstrating well to halftime break with a minute played. Adesanya high one raise. Crumple forward now to play. This is really looking to halftime break. It is a satisfying performance for the better side, will lead to halftime break by goal to nil. Orion favor the center forward for the Grassrunner. Puts mine to the face of Eddie Tagoye and his teammates to halftime break. It is Grassrunner FC 1, Spartans FC nil. We see you for the second for the 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Not fucking easy controlling three systems. Oh god. Emotion of it. Yeah, what of it?
That's what they call FC. relax and enjoy another second 45 minutes of this great fixture. When the Grassrunners FC side in white, Spartans FC, their opponent. At the moment, the only goal scored by Orion Favor is the goal separating these two sides. We still the hope of getting more. Analyzing to see what might be the best of the result in this game from what Spartan has been able to do through halftime. Is just to possibly fight for a point in this game. But nothing seems impossible in football. We may just see little positive changes in this. Spartan who had only struggled to play up front in this game. Fact of all that there is still a lot of time to play in this game. There's more as well to expect. Goalkeeper have to come for the needed clearance. Foul seen by referee. It's going to be for Grassrunners FC's advantage. Referee will have to call the attention of the offender to just calm himself down, not to just increase the tense of this game. Good ball laid forward now. This may be another chance for Adelabu Timilane. Release to Adesanya. It's another disappointing attempt on goal. Not just really the best one. Should have done better. Agbejoye Angelo. Adelabu Timilane operating from a different road this time in the second half from the left-hand side. He played from the right-hand side, right wing, all through half-time, and now changing to swings to play from the left wing side this time. In the second half of this game, the best push to see what may just be the best turnout. It's a demonstration of how the feelings of the two sides will be towards this game. Is still really looking high to the best satisfactions. Still while in his support. Pressure to see how they can still well up to mount the pressure this time. Still really looking to see how they can push now. Adesanya, goalkeeper off his line. This should be possible. Goal number 2 for Adesanya. Beats goalkeeper. Adelabu! You never expect him to mix in that close range. But big thanks to Adesanya Boluwatife, who was so brilliant and calmly finished out with another perfect pass. Adesanya was absolutely brilliant. Beats the goalkeeper force, beats the defender, opened up his eye, released out the perfect pass. And Adelabu calmly received the the pass and tips it into the back of the net to put Grassrunner 2 goals ahead in this game as the lead by 2 goals to 0. All efforts run on at the right time for Adelabu and Adesoya Boluwatife, who was the provider of the goal. I was all talking about Adesoya being silent and quiet in the halftime of this game. But this is one of the best things he knows how to do best. And once again, he has shown his quality on the field in the second half of this game. That's the young man once again. He's the provider of that excellent goal. Runs inside the yard area, picks the goalkeeper, nurtured away from the defender, and the pass as well was a well-measured one, which had no problem for Adelabu Timileyin to easily tap it into the back of the net and give Grassrunner a 2 goals lead in this game. And we surely should be a wrap of a maximum 3 points. What a way to start the second half. What a way to score for a man who had really been in form so far. Really looking good to see what the best of this game really turning out to be. It's a well-deserved second goal to a side who had been more determined with a lot of prospects and determination to get the victory. There is substitution. Right, to see how it's going to be in a positive way. But I'm making substitutions now. We're looking to see how good it can just be to end this game. Right, to see how they can just really be able to just spark it out better. It is out of play for great to see the best of football. This is really enjoyable to see. The best feelings of football with the best result to come as well. They're captivating every moment to see how it may just end. Grassrunner are desperate and hungry for more. Fine ball sweeps in again. That really comes so close. Up to the best of satisfaction. Almost caught the run of attack once again. So much excellently done. Whistle is gone. Really looking too good this time not to attack. This time not really well measured. Disappointing one. Not just to the best of satisfaction of how it looks. Big worry. The hands have nothing to show from that. Strikes again. It's going to be an attention on the player down at the moment for the Spartan FC player down. We're looking to see how they can just be able to seal up the best way. But at the moment, there is a player being attended to by the medics of the Spartan FC side. That's the man who scored the second goal. Adelabu Timileyin. Another influential player, a player to watch. You can break backs on. Lovely, talented player with a lot of skills. Agility to run into space, break into the box area of opponents, and cause problems, which he had really been doing against Spartan FC as well. All through that time, he was the man who had really been causing the problem for the Spartan FC centre back. And to wrap it up, he's part of the goal scorer in this game to score the second goal for Grassrunners FC in this game. Joy in their hearts, joy in their face, relief of pressure, a high momentum of joy, Dixon 19 to glory. There are times you wish sure to see but it may just turn out to be the best of ways. Capturing every heart of this game. Let's see what is just going to be the best way of signifying the best results in this game. Well, not sure the fact of pushing to the best of football. And now football played already. The best side leads this game by 2 goals to 0. Grassrunners FC side making their debut in this NYLC League and making the start a remarkable start to send messages to their opponents. They are here for business this season. Not just to participate, but they are as well part of the contender. It's running this time. This time is still a wrong pass. Get out by the defender for needed safety. Spartan only had a shot on target all through the 62 minutes of these actions. Substitution made by the Spartan FC side. It's a double substitution, as they will only hope they can dramatically fight for a comeback in this game for a side who had only been able to have a shot on target in this game, Spartan FC. Coming gradually to play with the heart of what the result looks like. Stitchwell with a flexible turning this time. Excellently done this time. Good ball distribute. Big chance coming. Too much for Adelabo to hold on control. He still did well to manage himself in that narrow angle to just release with his back heel. But the pass not really locating his own teammates. That looks promising once again for Grassrunners run of attack. Still comes Peggy. It's back. So it's gone. Like challenge here by referee. There is going to be a call of the minutes of the Spartan FC to attend to the player down from the central referee signal. The sign. Still trying to keep the clean sheet in this game, but there's still enough time to play with. 64 minutes of football action played already. Rising well to see what the best of the result of this game will surely looks like. Well into attack now, confidence arising for Grassrunners, who are really demonstrating well in the second half of this game with a run of attack, which is really looking always promising. With numbers of players, they are always ready to sacrifice for when they push for attack. Adesanya is as well trying to be part of the goal scorer in this game, but this time his attempt goes wide. This is to be with no worry. We're going to have to see how the result of this game will surely be nothing impossible. Keep the pressure on. They still keep pushing with the best of all. Nothing is impossible. Dramatic heart of the second half approach from the Spartans, who had really been struggled to play. No single shot on target all through the second half of this game with 67 minutes of football play. For his side, who was still with the hope of fighting for comeback. Not just the best outing performance from Spartan, who need to just step up their game ahead of the next fixtures. No foul is given. Thanks back to goalkeeper Animashao David, who is yet to be tested in the second half of this game. He was only called to action once all through halftime. Second half, the goalkeeper having holiday in goal since Spartans FC side struggled to play up front. At the moment, they are with the possession of ball. No drama, shout, and physicality of football. Throughout his time, and flexible turning. Lovely set piece of touch of football this time. The style of play has really improved under the management of new head coach, Eddie Tagoye. Give this young talented player the best of their moment to express themselves on the field of play with more of a friendship pattern of football, with a tiki-taka of football before relaunching with a different pattern of football on the field of play to try another long of attack to start from their defense to their midfield and feed their attack with a lot of accurate passes with a mentor run from Adi Soya alongside Adelabu Timilehin. Spartan FC had really struggled to play all through in this game, I must say. Twenty minutes to still play. Well dealt with by the defender. Spartans are still keeping the possession of the ball as they try another attempt. The second attempt in this game so far. With 70 minutes of football play, they only had a shot on target all through halftime. Their first attempt on goal in the second half. This time, nothing to worry. Goalkeeper Anima Shawn David in goal. A capturing of a better moment. Well done, job. On the skill show once again. Shamsuddin is here. 3 to beat 2 now. Adesoya, 1-on-1, he should score. It's denied by goalkeeper. Unbelievable. He can't believe it himself that he missed that kind of glorious moment. Adesoya, Boluwatife of all people, should have scored. He ran into space, breaks into the box area. It was a one-on-one opportunity with goalkeeper confidence, John. And the goalkeeper denied. Adesoya, who was the provider of the second goal, with a close moment and all what acts. A one-on-one opportunity, you expect him to score. But the best player on the planet as well meets one-on-one opportunities like that. I'm so surprised to see that Needs to just do more in his conversion. Grassrunners are preparing to make double substitutions. Introducing Samuel for Adesanya alongside Sammy. What names looks familiar? Sammy and Samuel almost the same. Encouraging one from the head coach of the Russia who is giving opportunity for other talented players as well to take the place of Adesanya. Free kick, Spartans advantage. To strengthening. Launch the attack forward now to the right hand side. He wants to break into space. Numbers of players expecting the cross. This time he wants to do it alone. It's blocked well by the defender. Angelo once again. Trying to be part of the goal scorer. This time is in the nine. Hmm? An advantage of the Grassrunners FC side, who are still not satisfied with the scoreline as they're still pushing heavily forward for goal number 3. Minutes to still play. Grassrunners corner. Strings well. Pointed out by goalkeeper. Well dealt with this time. Spartan are being careful not to concede goal number 3 this time. But they still with hope of pushing forward for more. Grassrunners. Spartans are not getting themselves right in this game. They've really struggled all through to play. Yeah. And then forward. Back to see the best demonstration of all. Excellently done. Lovely set piece of touches. Unable to break. Foul seat. 8 forward and goalkeeper will have to come to play. 'Time really running out for Spartan to try something meaningful in this game. 11 minutes to still play. The trial with 80 minutes of football play now. 10 minutes for Spartan to save themselves the day to salvage a point for a comeback of 2 goals needed to be scored before 90. Grassrunners are still pushing with more goal difference. They will surely be with same points, same goal difference. With House of Prayer, good demonstration of ball. There's a Peter Wall. More to still play. Another attempt goes begging. A captivating moment of joy to see. The positive one. Another double substitution to be made by the Taiwo Leagues. Introducing another center forward to just pressurize the defense line of the Spartans in this game for more goals. Introducing Shagun alongside Timilane. It's a job well done. I think I've done it in a remarkable way. They've done well to just react themselves to the best way of football feelings. Welcome back wherever you are to this great fixtures. It's really looking good to see how Grassrunners have been able to approach this game confidently. This one is gone. Oh, an offside. Still really looking for a big worry. Good pass swings in. That looks too pain to see how close that was for the Spartan as well. Right to see. Grassrunners seems to be feeling reluctant to strike for more as they showing the satisfaction with his scoreline. Really pushing to see what may just turn out to be the best of results in this game for the side who had really been the best to see how good they can just be anyhow. And I must say, Grassrunners have done the assignment before now. Interesting to see how good they can just be. Categorizing the way this side had approached this game, Grassrunners had been well determined all through 80 minutes of this game. We may just still have more of time to play. Timely intervention of the betterness of football. The big shout! Referee points to the spot for a penalty. Well, I guess it's outside the box area. Play looks scary enough from the Spartan FC centre back. A free kick close to the edge of the box area. Confidence arising to see how they've been able to just signify themselves in this game, and it's just really looking to the best of Football satisfaction. Free kick this time in a promising area now to possibly Hatmore. With 3 minutes to 90 plus the stoppage time. Well taking free kick, not saved well by goalkeeper, but it's assisted well by centre back to still clear it out, but it's still yet to survive! Oh, what a thunderous strike! Schedule the substitute! Mark his name on the register as well, the pass of the goal scorer! For the start of the new season for this Youth League 2025-2026 season. What a way to announce yourself as a perfect substitute with just 2 minutes to 90. A thunderous strike. A fabulous strike once again from Shagud Taufik, who scored a sumptuous finish. Just 5 minutes before his introduction, I was to talk about is needed impact up front. And he announced himself as one of the major men up front to solve the crisis of the centre forward crisis for the Grassrunners. What a way to score your first goal of the season for this Youth League 2025-2026 season. And they surely go top of the table with his goal difference if they can able to hold on without conceding before full time. As it stands now, it's the Grassrunners who have been a better side will lead this game by 3 goals to 0 against the struggling Spartans FC side. What a way to score! What a way to go top of the table. The game surely continues tomorrow. So wait the other results. Demonstrating well, I must say. Well determined to make sure they get this job done. And he's doing it rightly well. Another promising pass. When they rise. We're pushing to see what it turned out to be. It's a strictly challenge. You may just see the offender be seriously booked by a referee. A yellow card is surely shown by the center referee. And finally, the referee will have to call upon the medics to attend to the player down. 90-minute played already now into stoppage time of 90. No serious player will surely wants to be off games like this where they've been really dominating to be substituted to injury. No serious problem on the player who is okay for the crash runner. It's Tommy Godwin. 91 minutes played now from the initial stoppage time of this full time. Good start of the season for Grassrunner, who looks to be more scary as part of contender. Referee not interested in adding much more time to this scoreline. And what a way to mark your name. What a way to start a new season for Grassrunner. Big announcement for Shagun Taufik, who was part of the goal scorer as well, who scored a sumptuous finish. And now Zora Riker, excellent performance as well in the second half from Adesoya Boluwatife, who was part of the provider of the goal for the second goal for Adelabu Timilaing to match week 1, second fixture of this Youth League 2025-2026 season. A remarkable start, an impressive one for Grassrunner, who started the journey war on a 3-0 win over the struggling and struggle Spartan FC side. To the full-time whistle and the full-time result here at the Remo Stadium, part of the center, honoring this NYLC season 2025-2026 calendar. Match week 1, number 2 for today. Grassrunners FC 3, Spartan FC 0. We'll see you tomorrow, God willing, and bye for now.